disrespectful lady. Why go on? I'm your host, Dr. J. Mwah. Okay. Thank you for coming to the Disrespectful Lady Show. I'm your host, Dr. J. What go on? What really a go on? I'm so excited today just to be here. I'm really excited to have this opportunity, to have this platform, to have this forum, to be able to communicate with you guys, to be able to share my feelings with you guys, and also to allow you all an opportunity to be able to share and express yourself with me. So now, why do we call it the Disrespectful Lady Show? Let me tell you why. Someone once told me that being strong, having a strong opinion or a strong stance about something made me disrespectful, and I beg to differ. I do not think that just because you feel strongly about something makes you disrespectful. I am by no means disrespectful. I am not looking for anyone to be disrespectful here. When you come on this show, or you call this show, or you comment on this show, please feel free to express yourself, but do so with respect for everyone. Okay? It's a freedom of speech. It's a platform that we want all of us to be able to express ourselves without feeling judged, without feeling like you can't do so. But more importantly, we want to be able to share. This is a beautiful platform where everyone can share. You have some knowledge you want to share with us, please do. I have knowledge I can share with you guys. This is what makes the world go round. We are all able to share and benefit from whatever it is that you're an expert at. So maybe you can take this journey with me and take this ride with me and try it as well. Whatever it is your calling, whatever it is your gift, share it with the world. You never know what it can do. You never know where it might wind up. So in saying that, let me tell you a little bit about me. I'm your host, Dr. J. I am actually a doctor. I have a doctorate in pharmacy, but I'm no expert in anything. I don't claim to be an expert in anything. I am not your Dr. Oz. Don't call me and ask me anything about medical, because I'm not a medical doctor. I am an expert in pharmacy. I know about drugs, but this is not why we're here. And I just really wanted to give all of us an opportunity to be able to talk. I've been in the field of pharmacy for years. People come in, we talk, and it's as a result of that that gave me the ammunition to want to go ahead and do this. People are always looking for information. People are always sharing. The best information and the best knowledge that I've gotten has been through my customers. They've shared with me different remedies to lowering their blood pressure, different remedies for their diabetes. They've shared with me different ways of losing weight that has worked for them, that isn't medically or clinically proven, but it helps us. You know how we have bush teas back home. So for that reason, I find that we are the best teachers, and we can teach each other the best. So here's an opportunity. If you have something that you can share with the world, and you know something that is great that you want to share with us, please send in. And please follow me on Instagram, The Disrespectful Lady, just as it's spelled, with the 2 love on Instagram. So what are we going to do? What's the setup of the show really? I have no setup. We're going to just wing it, all right? But for the most part, I'm going to keep you abreast as to what's going on in the news, what's happening in the tabloid, because a lot of that impacts our lives and our children's lives. Oh, Idris Elba. They want to use Idris Elba to play the first black James Bond. You know, they've been talking about this for 10 years and we still don't have one. Can we make this a reality? He's a great choice. Perfect. I would love nothing more than to have him. Jennifer Lopez. Did y'all see how hot she looked? She looked hot on her birthday. This is a woman that is 47 years old. Does this look like 47? I love her. She's so sweet. Rob, the Kardashian news. Of course, we need to talk about Kardashian news. Rob and Blac Chyna. They're having the baby. Everyone suspects it's a boy because the young little boy slipped out and said it, her son. So it might be a boy. There might be an heir to the Kardashian name. And it's going to be through Blac Chyna. All right, what else? Rob and Chyna were fighting because she put a code on her phone. So here's a question to you. Do you think that your mate should have a code on their phone? And if they do have a code on their phone, do you feel as though you should have access to that code and be able to go into your mate's phone? I don't have a code on my phone, but I don't have anything to hide. So when you go from not having a code on your phone and then having a code now on your phone, it makes me a little suspect, because I think she's talking to her baby daddy, Tigger. What is it? Tiger, but I call him Tigger. Oh my God, Mick Jagger's the dad at 72. Now seriously, I think there has to be a cutoff for men. I know that there's a cutoff for women because our eggs dry up, and that's the reality of it. Women stop having kids at a certain point in life. I think that just because men do not stop producing sperm doesn't mean that they should continue to have kids. Because the truth is that at the end of the day, you have to be there to raise those children. If you're not going to be there and 10 years is not guaranteed for you, that is selfish as all. It is not fair to that child to come into this world to not even have an opportunity to know their father or their mother. I think that there should be a cutoff. Just like women, we stop at about 45 and 50 now. I think that men at some point in time, just because you can produce sperm does not mean that you should be making babies. Think about a few things. Your sperm is not as good as it was when you were younger. So now you have to worry about bringing children into this world that are not healthy 100%. Not the case in all. I'm just saying that at 72 years old, we don't know what this child is going to be born with, but more, how are you going to be there, you know? How are you going to take care of this child for you to really just keep having children at 72? Focus on the children that you have. Oh, another situation, like Julia Roberts and her husband is Jenna and Channing. They are fighting because he wants her to stay home and be a stay-at-home mother, and she wants to be a career woman. See, I come from that era. I don't know about the feminist movement. I wasn't in support of that. I want to be barefoot and pregnant. Say what you want. It's my opinion. I like being a woman. I like being home. I want to be barefoot and pregnant. And I really respect men that want to keep their women at home, because there's nothing like a mother being there with her children. I think a man should work, and I respect that Julia Roberts' husband wants to work, and I respect that Channing wants his wife to stay home. I respect that she wants to work, but she has to think about how important it is. You can have a lifetime to work. You only have a certain amount of time to raise your children. So really think about it. You can be present in their lives today, but you can always work, but you can't always raise them. So really think about it, sweetheart. On cloud nine. Okay, I'm on cloud nine. You all know how much I love Russell and Ciara. Yes, those are my favorite couple. Let me tell you why I love. First of all, big ups to Russell. You know why? He's the first black man to actually leave a white girl for a black girl, and a baby mama at that. Oh, what? Hold up. Stop it, Mookie. Okay, I'm supposed to behave myself, but seriously, he left a white girl for a black girl, a baby mama. That doesn't happen, okay? I'm sorry. Black girls get left for white girls. So for this to happen, I'm sorry. Russell is like king right now. Russell is like God right now. We are so happy with Russell. And not only did he do that, but he put a ring on it. He waited for her. He married her before they even did what they were supposed to do. I pray for them to have a beautiful union and a beautiful relationship. Mookie she doesn't agree. She doesn't think that was a good idea. She doesn't agree with me, but you know what? She doesn't have to. Big ups to Russell and Ciara for their beautiful union, and I look forward to seeing the baby. Poor Future, because Future is now the past. Okay. So yesterday, let me briefly stop for a second and tell you guys what happened. In the Daily News and in the Post, I'm gonna just take a break from my tabloid, because yesterday this cuckoo bird decides that he's gonna climb the Trump Tower. Do y'all see this? All because he wants to say hello to Mr. Donald Trump. Like, anybody really wants to meet that man? Listen, all I can tell you all out here is we need to go out there and vote. Your voice makes a difference. We got Obama elected because we all went out there and we fought for him. We have to fight for Hillary. I know that most people do not care for her, and it's really a tough situation because we're caught between two prospective candidates that we do not care for. We don't like either one of them, and that's the truth. No one cares for either one, but right now, we're stuck with both of them. But pick the lesser of the two evils. Please go out there and make your voice heard. And bring 10 people with you when you go to vote. Because if we don't do something about this, this was a hoax. If you guys don't know, this was a hoax. All for Trump to get some attention, to get on the news, to get coverage, because that's how he gets his publicity. He needs to do stunts like this to get free press, because he's not trying to pay for it, because his campaign doesn't have enough money. And I bet you all don't know that. Feel free to comment, Mookie. Feel free to comment. All right, here we go. James, what is it? Back to Mariah and Pat. James and Mariah. Does anybody really believe that they're going to get married? Seriously? She left Nick Cannon and he's a billionaire, but money doesn't mean anything, you know? Is he going to do you like Nick did you? You got them twins for a reason. I say stick with Nick, Mariah. I wouldn't even try this Packer guy, not for no amount of money, you know? Oh, I love Miley. I'm sorry. I love her. Comments, feel free. The disrespectful lady. Alright, let's see if there's anything else. They think the princess of the Cambridge is pregnant again. Kate Middleton. She should be pregnant again. You know, this is a lot. I don't want to overwhelm you guys for my first show. My first show was really supposed to be an introduction to the show and me, and I want to invite you guys to join me on this beautiful journey that I'm about to take. This week, actually it was last week, we had a jogger named Karina Verterno that got killed. She got raped and strangled and left in Queens, actually. And my condolences go out to her family. And I want to take this moment to really express to all of us how important it is for us to be present in the moment, in the time. For some reason, in this day and time, a lot of us are just so caught up with our gadgets that I see people literally walking, looking down at their phones, people driving, reading, texting. These distractions make it difficult for us to really function in this society, and we don't see it. There's nothing wrong with the gadgets, it's the future. There's nothing wrong with social media, it's the way of the world. But there's a way to do things, and I want all of us to be more vigilant, be more aware. Sexual attacks have been on the rise. If you're watching the news, you're seeing people are getting dragged in daytime, people are getting harassed. I mean, it's so bad. Feces are getting put on people. I mean, this man had the nerve to put feces on a woman, but he put on gloves. So he knew what he was doing. Not only that, but drugs are rampant. They're smoking in Washington Square Park. I just saw one man on the train smoking crack on the train. So I say that to say to you all, please, as we go through our day, as we go through our lives, it's so easy to get caught up and just think about ourselves and not realize, but by paying attention, you are helping the world, because you're looking, you're seeing. A car could jump a curve, you know, and when you're looking down at your phone, you don't see it coming to you. A horn is being blown to tell you to move out the way, but you can't hear the horn because you got your earpiece in. Be vigilant. Be aware. Be present. Have the mindset that pay attention to your surroundings. Don't just walk through life like, oh, you got your earpiece in, or I don't got to hear nothing. Somebody could be calling you for help, but you can't help them because you can't hear them. Somebody could be saving your life, telling you to move out the way, but you can't even hear them to save your own life. So, in closing, I thank you so much for being here. I thank you so much for giving me the opportunity. Mookie, I love you. Thank you for always holding me down. I thank you all for coming to the Disrespectful Lady Show. This is the beginning of a beautiful journey that you're about to embark on with me. We don't know where we're going. We don't know how it's going to end. But mind that this is a beautiful journey that we're about to embark on. I want you to share with me, because I'm going to share with you. If there's something that I've said to offend anyone, I don't mean no offense. I'm not disrespectful. I just want to express myself. Like I said, I'm no expert. I have a gift. I enjoy talking. So this is what I'm using my gift. What I can leave you with today is enjoy your gift. We all have gifts. and we all have a blessing that we're supposed to share with this world. We all have talents. We all have a reason, a calling. So whatever your calling is, whatever your blessing is, whatever your dreams are, go after it, because that's what's going to make you the happiest. That's what's going to make you the most success. And that's what's going to bring you the most riches in life. So, thank you, the disrespectful lady. Mwah. Follow me on Instagram, the disrespectful lady, just as it's spelled. Follow me on YouTube. This is our first YouTube segment. Thank you for being here. You have to look forward to, I have Miss Cece, she's the book lady. She's going to update us on the different books that she's reading that can also help us. I have a horoscope, my Mookie, she's going to update us on our horoscope and tell you if you have questions about compatibilities, let us know. But once again, this is the disrespectful lady. I'm your host, Dr. J.
Wow.